Number 1. SaintSamfarian Military Cemetery. A visit to a cemetery might not sound like an ideal day out for everybody, but the SaintSamfarian Military Cemetery in Mons is different to an ordinary graveyard. The cemetery is located in beautiful tranquil surroundings, nestled between farmland and woodland. The graves here are dedicated to the memories of German and British soldiers. Number 2. Mons Memorial Museum. Whilst new isn't necessarily a quality looked for in a museum, the Mons Memorial Museum is well worth visiting. The collections on show cover both world wars and strike an even balance between the stories of ordinary civilians, soldiers' accounts, and military history. The museum is in a fitting location as Mons was hit hard by both world wars, being occupied by Germany in the first and again, 22 years later, in the Second World War. Number 3. Strippy boat lift. A truly remarkable feat of engineering and an unforgettable sight in Mons is the Strippy boat lift. It is the tallest in the world and essentially uses giant containers of water to raise boats from one level to the next. Visitors to the lift can watch from outdoors, or pay for the privilege of seeing the lift up close, as well as the engine room, an indoor cafe, and a half-an-hour video about how the lift works and how it was made. Number 4. Collégiale St Waldroo. The Collégiale St Waldroo is without a doubt the most striking church in Mons. The exterior is an impressive 15th century Gothic masterpiece, and there are plenty of objects and artifacts within to keep you interested. Highlights within the museum include the small treasury in which you can view the alleged skull of King Dagobert, who was supposedly murdered in an attempt to end the bloodline of Jesus Christ. Number 5. The Silex Museum. The Silex Museum just south of Mons looks at first glance like any other Belgian countryside scene, dissected by a large round steel structure. The structure is just a gateway into the vast mines beneath, which have been mined for various resources since Neolithic times. Tours of the mines take place 3 times a day but are very popular and need to be booked in advance through the city's tourism board. Number 6. Musee du Dubu. The Musee du Dubu explores the exciting and intriguing festival of Ducas, which takes place in Mons every year. The festival includes St. George, dragons, and a visual feast in the form of a battle reenactment. You will also find food and beer at the festival, of course, as well as audio guides, explaining the festivities, in English, French, and Dutch. Number 7. The Arctech Museum. Arctech Museum Mons breaks the mold of ordinary museums with their glass cabinets and no-touching rules. The objects on show range from prehistoric tools right up to modern works of art and cover a wide range of media from canvas to cloth. The museum works by allowing visitors to locate objects they would like to look at using interactive screens and then finding the object within the museum for up-close inspection. Number 8. Hotel de Ville. Yet another city in Europe with a striking and impressive Hotel de Ville. The town hall in Mons is instantly recognizable as the most striking and beautiful building on the so-called Grand Place. The common tradition with visitors to the town hall is to stroke the head of a monkey statue, which supposedly results in the granting of a wish but originally was only supposed to help pregnant women. Number 9. The Belfry de Mons. The Belfry de Mons, aka the Mons Belfry, involves some walking to reach, but it worth the trek. The views from the top of the tower. The building itself has recently completed an impressive restoration and has returned to its former glory. The surroundings, the view from the tower's summit, and the building itself are equally as stunning and worth your time to visit. Number 10. BAM. The first thing that will catch your eye with BAM is the building itself. It is a modern glass cube building, rebuilt in 2015 when Mons was the European City of Culture, which perfectly conveys the modern, contemporary art within. The exhibits within are temporary and ever-changing, but there is always at least one high-profile, game-changing exhibition planned for each year.
Hope you like this video. For more videos, please subscribe to our channel.